Palmer Land Trust was formed in 1977 by a group of individuals that was concerned about the loss of open space in our communities and wanted to see important open lands protected. At the time, the organization conserved land through a variety of means, and it wanted to protect land however it best could, and it was learning how to do this as it went. In the 33 years that's followed, Palmer Land Trust has evolved into the largest local land trust in the country based upon the amount of acreage that it's conserved. To date, Palmer's protected over 70,000 acres of farms and ranches, beautiful scenic views, important wildlife habitat, and public recreational open space areas. This is the Broken Wagon Ranch. It's one of Palmer Land Trust's earliest conservation projects. Stu Dodge tells this wonderful story about being on this property and a spark of passion that hit him. And I think that what we see is the results of that beautiful moment.
We were in a four-wheel drive with Mr. Hagedorn, and I remember being very impressed because through the fog we saw an elk herd move across the land in front of us. And if you weren't interested in conservation before then, you were forever interested in conservation.
The legacy that Stu has left us is not just one of these beautiful protected landscapes. It's a legacy of honoring people who are involved in conservation efforts in the broadest sense, and honoring what they are passionate about and the hard work that they do to get things accomplished. With 1 million people living in the area that's served by Palmer Land Trust, imagine what we could do if just 1% of the population participated in these conservation efforts. Landowners who had important conservation values on their property to protect, or members of communities who could become members of Palmer Land Trust, could champion our cause, could tell others about what we do and invite them to become a part of our work. It would mean that all the places that we hold so dear today could be here for our kids and their kids.